Welcome to 2K Sports. We have the NBA coming up. Great to have you with us. Kevin Harlan here with Greg Anthony and a pair of Hall of Famers with us, Doris Burke and David Aldridge. We've got the Atlanta Hawks and the Philadelphia 76ers. Looking at the starting five for the Atlanta Hawks. Anthony out there with Oakley. Then there's Price. Then it's Harden. And it's Sampson in at the 5 down low. Getting another opportunity here to see that powerful rejection.
And an early swat like that can really set the tone. Now the shooters will be feeling his presence.
Here's Anthony. Nice ball movement here by Atlanta.
There's a reason James Harden is always near the top of the assist charts. That ability to distribute to teammates is elite.
Curry against Price. Curry kicks to Shaq. Sampson pulls it in. So for Philadelphia, their last game, a win against the Magic. From deep, Harden. And Philadelphia grabs the miss. Here's James. And it's good for 2.
This guy's a pro at absorbing contact. Almost wants you to foul him as he scores it. Oh, LeBron James.
Now, here's Price. A little over a minute gone here in the first quarter. Charity stripe shot. Oakley misses.
Well, that's a blown defensive coverage, but it doesn't matter. He cannot answer the bell.
Well, wide open look for Love. Good. And it's McGrady who picks up the assist.
Yeah, and you got to respect the size McGrady has. Easily seen over the defense there to spot the open man.
Just over a minute and a half played here in this one. And Harden wide open. He shoots. The Hawks again can't hit.
Just one made field goal in 5 tries. Not a good start.
McGrady kicks to Love. Curry against Price. A 3-ball. Curry can't get it to go. They need a good offensive possession.
Yeah, they've gone a long time without a bucket.
Harden gets the bucket.
Boy, if the hard dribble gets the defense on its heels, that is vintage James Harden right there.
Here's James, and the basket is good, and he's got a chance here for one more at the line.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
And I think defensively, that is not the way you want to start. Giving up high percentage looks, that doesn't typically end well.
LeBron James at the line for 1.
Find the lane. Find the lane. One shot.
James, no good on the free throw.
I think, guys, the pursuit of greatness is what distinguishes LeBron James. Make no mistake, he wants to be considered the GOAT, the greatest of all time when it's all said and done. Let's give some credit to the defense for how they're guarding this guy right now because they're refusing to let him get comfortable.
They get the rebound. Here's Sampson. It's good. Sampson's got his second bucket of the game to go.
Yeah, almost impossible to keep Sampson off the boards, and even harder to prevent the putback. It's just not his size. It's his nose for the basketball along with tremendous quickness.
And LeBron gets it to go with the assist by Curry. LeBron's got his 3rd bucket of the night.
And the combination of his quickness and soft touch around the rim really allows him to pull off shots like that. A lot of players don't have the reverse in their arsenal.
Time now to turn to our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David.
Hey, Kevin, I was able to talk with Atlanta's head coach. His big point of emphasis was that they have to be smarter at the offensive end. He thought both of the losses were due to poor decision-making, missing the open man, getting baited into taking bad shots. He feels at their best, they have to have high-percentage scoring opportunities and finish strong. Kevin?
All right, David, thank you. Sounds like to execute the plan, they're going to have to get that good shot selection.
No doubt about it, Kevin. If you want to shoot a high percentage in this league, you have to be patient and you have to understand what quality of shots you get.
And that's why you have a designed offense. Create the kind of looks you want so you don't have to play hero ball.
And that's exactly what he's looking for, draining the triple.
The 76ers lead. Curry with it. Still getting warmed up offensively. No scoring yet from him. For three, Love. That's his second shot and his second basket. He's 2 for 2.
Well, Kevin Love understands that the three can make all the difference in momentum. You get one, I'm going to answer right back.
From deep Harden. And that's collected by Love.
I'll tell you, this guy is doing absolutely everything he can to get himself going, but the team is struggling because he's struggling.
And there's a pattern starting to take shape here. They're working it inside and getting good shots from close range.
Harden's shot is off.
Well, it isn't for a lack of effort when it comes to getting up the three-pointers, but not much to show for it. He's going to lose the green light here very early in this game if this keeps up. Well, if it ain't broke, don't fix it. They keep getting it in the paint and continue to score consistently.
Here's Anthony. And just miss after miss right now.
Well, we love his ability to attack the rim. He just loses a little bit of focus and misses the chippy.
They recover it. Love trying to break loose. And Shaq gets it to go.
And they're forcing the ball inside, and it's working like a charm.
Here's Anthony. And the rejection by James.
Well, just impressive defense by LeBron James. Such a good feel on that end of the floor. Track that shot all the way.
And Atlanta calls their first time out of the game. Atlanta making some changes. DeBusschere comes in for Charles Oakley. And Richard Hamilton is subbed in for James Harden. And here's Price from beyond the arc. And that's collected by Love. Love's got 4 rebounds in this game. Curry outside. Score the basket. Nice shot after missing his first attempt.
This is as good as it gets for a first quarter in terms of shooting the basketball.
This one for 3. 1 up, 1 down. 2 points with his first shot this game.
The real. Come at us, and we're coming right back at you.
And you would expect nothing less from these two, taking pride and making plays.
They've been excellent so far, coming in with a well-balanced attack.
On the offensive end, it feels like they're getting the shots they want, and defensively, they are connected and on a string.
Atlanta with the ball after the Sixers pick up 2. And yes, it's good. Sampson's got 6.
And a nice job here early of establishing an inside presence.
Here's Curry. Banked in off the glass.
They're finding lanes to the hoop now with consistency. 5 buckets in a row from the paint.
The Hawks trail by 13. It's Price on the wing. Pulls up. Love grabs the board. Love's got 5 rebounds tonight.
They've been sensational on the backboard to start this game. Yeah, 3 consecutive field goals have come right at the rim. The D had better start buckling down.
Here's Anthony. DeBusschere passes to Sampson. Anthony with it. Jacks up a 3. That's in, coming off an assist from Price.
You know, you can tell the three-point shot is something that Melo has developed over his course of time in the league.
Loads it up for Curry. Oh, and they get in the way of the alley-oop. Not to be. Good play defensively. He takes it in. Hamilton. Out to Anthony. Price outside. Had a chance there to cut it to single digits, but it's off target. James with it. Now guarded by Price.
And what an explosive finisher LeBron is. Rocking the rim whenever he goes up like that.
And so Price will bring it up for Atlanta. It's a 14-point game. For 3. Gets that one to drop. First one of the game after 4 straight misses.
It took him a while, but he finally gets one to fall.
Here's Curry. The shot, no good. And Atlanta will go the other way with it. Anthony down low. He's guarded by Love. Anthony with the bucket. Anthony's got his second bucket of the night.
Oh, great job by Anthony, keeping his balance, not allowing the contact to stop him from scoring.
Count that one. And the 76ers lead by 11.
And they are attacking the rim and getting great results.
And Atlanta has possession. Now a timeout called by Atlanta.
And the lack of rim protection, top of the list.
And the question they're going to have to answer to me is it a problem with the scheme or is it a problem with matchups?
.143 left to play in the first quarter. Lopez finds Butler. Curry against Cassell. Here's Butler. And Lopez throws it down.
Well, one aspect that makes Lopez dangerous, his size. At 7 foot, he doesn't have to go far to slam it home.
Doing it with style. McGrady punishing the D for giving him that kind of airspace.
1:14 left here in the opening quarter. Cassell against Curry. The shot by Butler. Nobody around. No good from outside.
And they've come out with a take-no-prisoners approach on the glass here tonight, guys.
Here's James. And they call the foul, so a chance at the line for one more coming up.
I don't know what's happening defensively, but they're not putting up any resistance.
This is his second attempt at the line tonight. And that one misses. The Hawks trail by 13. Hamilton up top, guarded by Curry. No good from Hamilton. Hamilton's gone 1 of 3 on the night. And there's Stephen Curry on the assist by LeBron. And that's now 9 points for Stephen Curry.
Yeah, we're seeing some fireworks from them already.
Well, what I love is the game plan has been solid from the opening tip. And guys are making their shots. That's critical.
He feeds it to McGrady. And it's blocked. 1 second separating the shot clock and game clock. Steps back. Here's Cassell. And it's Philadelphia with the rebound. Love's got rebound number 8 now on the night. McGrady. It's not going to go for him. Outside Butler. No good from 18. And so it's the Philadelphia 76ers finding a 15-point lead at the end of the quarter. A look at the field goal percentage numbers tells the story of what tough defense they're playing today. And we've got more M2K Sports coming your way after this break. So far through one quarter, it's been a lopsided game. We'll see if that changes here in the second. And the 76ers have been rolling along, haven't they?
Guys, I love their defense in that first period. They were in position and just challenging shots.
Well, I think they combined great intelligence with great effort, and you can see the results.
This is how the floor looks for the Hawks starting the second quarter. DeBusschere is out there with Brook Lopez. Then it's Butler. Then it's Cassell, and it's Harden in at the 2-guard spot. The Hawks trail by 15. Here's Cassell. Good. It's Harden with the assist that time.
Well, if you're that wide open, I can promise you James Harden will find you.
And Philadelphia has possession. The biggest lead of the game, 15 points. Here's Curry. Nice concentration to hit the double clutch layup. Curry's got 11 points.
Nicely done. They continue to attack inside, and that's 10 points in a row in the paint.
Harden against McGrady. Left side, Butler. There's the triple. Another three for Atlanta.
Well, you love the activity out there. What a play. This guy is busy on the offensive end.
James looking it over. It's good again, and an excellent 7 for 8 shooting night so far.
And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
Harden kicks to DeBusschere. Good D by Love. Philadelphia leading by 13. Here's James, and LeBron throws it down.
The King looks like he's feeling it right now. LeBron James, you might want to keep the ball out of his hands.
And here's Atlanta. Here's Harden. Sweet move. And a lot of contact on that one. And it looks like, yep, it's a coach's challenge on the personal foul. That triggers a replay review by the official.
And this is the time now where the officials can review in closer detail what constituted the original personal foul. Getting a different...
The previous play is under review.
Determined.
Indeed, and the one thing with replay review is that when you see the slow motion replays, you really get a new appreciation for just the immense speed at which these players are moving at and how fast the action really...
After review, the ruling on the floor stands.
And so the word is in. They've decided that the call stands as it was made on the floor.
And, you know, even if a coach still feels this wasn't the right call, you got to acknowledge the effort being put in to reviewing it. The double-checking, and the game continues on.
And it's a completely new group here for Philadelphia. Atlanta also making some changes here. Sampson's checked in, and it's Oakley in for DeBusschere.
And that's another area where he is just a superb player. Excellent at the free throw line.
Now, here is Irving. Hangs in midair and converts on the double clutch layup. Irving's got his first points in this one. Second quarter of play with around 2 minutes gone so far. There's a good screen. The three from Harden, and Philadelphia grabs the miss.
And with the success they've had rebounding the basketball, they're right where you'd expect them to be, firmly in the driver's seat.
Redick passes to Haslam. In the corner, Collins with it. Haslam up top. 5 to shoot. Philadelphia moving the ball around. Redick for 3. That one, no good. And Atlanta will go the other way with it. Butler goes in. And the call on the shot sends him to the line.
Yeah, and Butler, just a natural leader. He's someone whose teammates look up to, a polished scorer who also plays tough defense.
At the line for 2.
Free throw, good Butler. Mark Price, he's checked in for Atlanta. And both free throws good for Caron Butler.
And working, Kevin, themselves to the line here in the second. A nice way to get your offense going.
And we're now a little over 2.5 minutes into the second quarter. Price against Irving. That's his second shot and his second basket. He's 2 for 2.
And that bucket adds to what has been a big difference in points in the paint between the two teams.
Harden against Redick. Harden's shot is off.
I'll tell you, it feels all night like this guy's been forcing shots, rushing shots. He's really struggling on the offensive end.
Here's Irving. That's in, and he's now 3 for 3 and looking sharp.
Well, a tough first quarter for this guy. You like to see the shot go in. Nicely done.
And so Harden will bring it up for the Atlanta Hawks. Trailing by 17. Three-pointer. The shot, no good.
The edge on the glass is the difference. It's allowed them to build this lead.
Redick against Oakley. Here's Haslam. First shot, first basket. He's out of the blocks fast.
Yeah, they're rolling right now. That lead continues to grow.
And one of the things that's helped that is they're getting it done on both ends. Terrific focus on offense, and they're locked in defensively.
Harden, that's good.
They're having more success from three-point range here in the second after a rough first quarter from deep.
Redick with the three, and the three ball is good.
And really, Redick has been consistent from this area, able to really stretch the floor with his shooting ability.
And here's Price. Here's Sampson. Shot on the wing. Harden missing again.
Boy, the wheels have definitely fallen off in this quarter. He cannot buy one.
Yao in the high post. Oh, and a fast break for Atlanta. Again, the miss by Harden. Redick is in the corner. Launches a three. Another three for Philadelphia.
What confidence from the Grizzlies veteran. Redick is as automatic as it gets from downtown.
And here's Price for three. Rebound by the 76ers. Haslam's got 4 rebounds in this game. Here's Irving. Price with the block. And that's out of bounds. Philadelphia will retain possession. Carmelo Anthony, who's checked in for Atlanta. Hamilton comes in for James Harden. On defense, Atlanta. Irving kicks to Redick. For the three. And that's collected by Butler. Hamilton, the pass to Anthony. Cross contact on the shot, and now a three-point play chance as he'll head to the line.
That's his second.
You know, that's just the power and strength from Anthony, able to take the hit and still play through it.
And some stats here, guys. The scoring breakdown for Philadelphia.
I like how they've worked the ball inside, getting looks closer in there, and that really helps your offense.
The other thing they're doing is making plays off the bounce, and boy, once they get a step, they're getting all the way.
The 76ers leading by 19 points. Outside Irving. Chalk up 2 there. Irving's got 8. Atlanta calls timeout.
And with their offense sputtering, coaches got to get them back on track.
And to me, they're just taking too many tough shots. And when they do get an easy one, the confidence just isn't there.
Here's Anthony. 8 points for him. Yao with the block.
Oh, this is the impact Ming makes defensively, using that huge reach to block or alter shots.
And Redick kicks to Collins. Here's Yao, and Yao slams it in.
That's what he gives you, a big-time presence on the glass.
And you know what, Greg? Once he gets his hands on it, he's not even thinking about kicking it out.
No reason to do so there. He was going to leave, no doubt.
Price up top. He's covered by Irving. Offensive rebound. Sampson off target at the rim. Philadelphia leading by 23. Here's Irving. Capitalizes off the crossover. Irving's got 10 points in the quarter.
I'll tell you, the team is simply riding the hot hand. This guy has been lights out.
And now the latest from our reporter, David Aldridge.
Thanks, guys. Now we see more and more top prospects bypass college or even leave high school early to make 6 figures playing for G League Ignite. many years, going pro at such a young age was something we only saw abroad. That reality is now here. Kevin?
I like it too, David. The landscape is shifting, and I think for the better. Thank you for the report. And this is his first trip to the line tonight. Brooke Lopez is checked in for Atlanta. DeBusschere comes in for Caron Butler.
Irving. One shot.
And the free throw, no good.
What we know, guys, unequivocally is when Kyrie Irving feels good about the team he's playing on and the situation he's in, he's one of the league's toughest players to deal with.
Each trip down becoming more important.
And you need to string some successful offensive possessions together and play tough D. And they had some botched coverage that turned into no coverage.
That's good from Price, the assist by Hamilton. Price has got 5 points so far.
And they keep hammering away at him inside, forcing the ball into the paint.
And so Price will bring it up for Atlanta. Almost, but it rolls out.
I'll tell you, a rough quarter for him, and that puts so much pressure on the guys around him.
And a quick look at how Atlanta's schedule shaping up. On Wednesday, they'll go up against the Magic in Orlando. And then on Friday, the Denver Nuggets come to town, tipping off a homestand for them.
And that game against the Knicks, it's going to be a bit of a measuring stick for them. See just how they stack up with a team that most would feel has the edge.
Cassell is checked in for Mark Price.
Attacking in transition, the most consistent way to generate easy looks.
The very definition of quality transition offense. If it can end at the cup, it's exactly where you want it.
Scooped up. Here's Yao. The pass to Reddick. Launches it. Atlanta with the rebound. DeBusschere's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight.
Well, when you've been struggling as he has, you love that your teammates have really stepped up and taken the challenge. Listen, we know the mid-range game is in this guy's arsenal, but you wonder, should he have moved it just one pass more?
Irving, good.
Well, they're leading in large part because of the work he's put in this quarter. This is nicely done.
DeBusschere with the screen on Haslem. Over to the wing. Here's Cassell. Here's DeBusschere. And a miss there on the triple.
Well, the defense clearly was not interested in guarding him from downtown. They're very fortunate he missed.
Irving. And it's good off the back of the rim and in. Irving's got 17 now.
Well, this guy flat out carrying the load for them offensively. He is taking and making good shots. What a terrific job.
Hamilton kicks to DeBusschere. And once again off the mark by Atlanta.
They've shown some strength in the paint today. Their work on the boards has been impressive.
A deep 3 from Irving. And it goes out of bounds. Last touch by Irving. .44 seconds left to play here in the second quarter. Some tough offensive sets. They want to turn it around.
Yeah, right now you just need a bucket to get some momentum.
As soon as Melo sees you lean back just a bit, he's going to look for that pull-up and make you pay as he did there.
Now, here is Irving. He's got 17 from the high post. DeBusschere against Collins. Just 5 on the clock. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. That's on Dave DeBusschere.
And guys, his speed and quickness and just the relentless nature of Doug Collins. Very hard for any defender to keep up with him.
This is his first free throw of the game.
Doug Collins at the line for 2.
That one is off.
As we've gotten closer to halftime, their style has become more and more physical.
He hits the second from the line. There's 18 seconds left in the first half. Here's Anthony. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
You know, great scorers just have that knack. Get inside, it's either a bucket or a trip to the free throw line.
And this will be his second and third shots at the line here.
And you know, something I remember from their last game was how good he was at the line.
Both free throws good from Anthony.
You know, that's an interesting point about Carmelo, one of the most prolific free throw shooters in the history of the game. Spends a lot of time at the stripe.
Irving up top. It'll count. And the last shot at the buzzer doesn't go in for him. What a performance for Kyrie Irving. He has been the story for Philadelphia. Going on an absolute rampage, piling in the points. He dictated the pace of the entire quarter. Don't go anywhere. We'll be right back.
Howdy, folks. The moment you've been waiting for is here. Before we recap the first half, let's see what the standings look like in the East. And Kenny, do you think the regular season standings mean much come playoff time?
Ask Shaq, you know, for this show, he takes the whole regular season off. Well, Kenny, the one time.
Now let's talk about our game tonight. A nightmare of a first half for the Atlanta Hawks.
It's their defense that's put them in this spot. Giving up easy looks all over the place. It's like they don't have even a game plan in place. Check out the field goal percentage that they've allowed. Well, that's not going to cut it, Ernie. I don't even want to talk about it no more.
Thanks for joining us. Now let's toss it to Kevin Harlan for the start of the second half.
And as we dive into the second half, we'll find out if the next two quarters are any different from the first two. So far, it has been a runaway. You look at Kyrie Irving in this game, he has been everywhere.
He's done a fantastic job of finding open space to operate within the first few quarters.
Well, one of the things every player is after is efficiency at the offensive end. And boy, this young guy has done just that.
And after a very lopsided first half, we'll see if things play out a little more evenly here in the second. O'Neal is out there with Kevin Love. Then it's Tracy McGrady, and it's LeBron James, and it's Curry in at the one spot. That's the group on the floor for Philadelphia. Now, here is McGrady. Makes that one his sixth of the night. Very healthy, 6 for 9.
Like the size McGrady has inside. Fantastic at kind of angling his body there for the interior shot.
That was a second look at our Mobile One drive. Amazing control on display.
And a drive like that one can be a knockout punch. Great finish at this juncture.
And it's Price missing. And there's Stephen Curry on the assist by McGrady. Curry's got 13.
They are just killing him on the interior.
And so Price will bring it up for Atlanta. Lets the three fly. Love grabs the board. Love's got 10 rebounds here tonight. So active. Here's Shaq. The putback. Great positioning on the putback.
Just tenacity. That's LeBron James using his length and strength to get to the offensive window.
And here in the second half of play, we're just over a minute in. Price passes to Oakley. There's the dish to Harden. From past the arc. Drains it from beyond the arc. He's got 13.
And they've got to talk to each other on D there. Miscommunication, and now he's able to make them pay.
Out of bounds, Atlanta takes possession. And that kind of stifling effort on defense needs another look.
Yeah, quick thinking pays off big. What a block.
Just over a minute and a half played here in the third. For three, Price. Another three for Atlanta.
And with Price, you know, you not only get the range, you get the consistency. One of the league's most accurate shooters.
It's Curry outside. Sampson pulls it in. Sampson's got 4 rebounds in this game. Harden against McGrady. And the jam by Harden.
And looking a lot better now, but still a long way to go to get back into this one.
Yeah, but this run started with tighter execution at both ends, and that'll need to be maintained for them to have a chance to take the lead.
Here's Curry after the basket by Atlanta. From downtown, swags through for his 7th basket in 11 tries.
And the greatest shooter we have ever seen. Curry is just lethal from outside.
Anthony finds Price. Butler, he's checked in for Anthony.
Second personal foul. Coming up to the floor for the Hawks, Caron Butler.
They're making this a runaway.
And the only question for me right now is just how big the lead will eventually become.
Drills the three-pointer.
This guy knows where everyone is at all times. LeBron James makes the spectacular assist routine.
And here's Price from beyond the arc. They grab their own miss.
Well, you're trying to answer the 3, but you force up a shot that he would have been better off passing up.
It's deflected, and they're able to recover. O'Neal kicks to Curry. And Stephen Curry with the foul. That's his first foul.
You know, looking at the turnover story, they've had a few miscues along the way, but as we see on the scoreboard, it hasn't hurt them.
Here's Harden. He's got 15. Fires for 3. And once again off the mark by Atlanta. This could get even more out of hand if they continue to put up points.
Wow, Kevin, what a performance we are seeing. McGrady has an impressive vertical there, showing once again with how well he dunks the basketball.
And they're bringing you up close and personal on the AT&T 5G Slam Cam. Curry against Price. Pass to Oakley. To halt the run, and no good. Good D by Love. So it's Philadelphia now.
Well, McGrady is just going off right now. He's enjoying himself and going after buckets with reckless abandon.
Now Price. He's got 8. The 19-foot shot. Love grabs the board.
No matter what looks they get, they just can't convert to stop this run.
And I think you can start to feel their frustration mounting. With every missed bucket, it becomes more and more desperate.
To the paint, here's Sampson, and he takes the fantastic lead pass up strong for the slam.
And dropping the sledgehammer there, he curbs a 10-0 run by Philadelphia.
Here's Curry. Nice concentration to hit the double clutch layup. Curry's got 21 in the game.
Well, the ability to play through contact. Stephen Curry has added strength over the years to allow him to do just that.
They've been struggling here on offense.
Yeah, a bit of a dry spell for sure.
Here's Harden. Lays it up off the glass.
And obviously his momentum from the last game has carried over here tonight.
No, I think that's the one thing every player is searching for. Consistency. They're giving this guy a chance to carry the offense once again.
Price, high post. Curry meets him. Back to Price. And he floats in for the easy 2. Credit the assist on that one.
A sharp pass to set up that high percentage shot in close.
James kicks to Love. Back to James. Good ball movement here by the 76ers. Curry against Price. There's the 3. Here's Shaq. And the 76ers tack on 2 more.
The strength of O'Neal is otherworldly.
Here's Harden. And oh, he jams it right over Kevin Love. Wow.
Wow, James Harden putting a little sauce in the finish. Nicely done.
Curry. That one falls. Curry's got 12 points in just the second half.
Big miscommunication on defense. He recognizes it and quickly takes advantage.
And that's typical of this guy. He's always reading the situation, reacting quickly, and capitalizing.
And as it goes out of bounds, Atlanta able to keep the ball here.
Brooke Lopez. Dave DeBusschere. Sam Cassell.
Harden against McGrady. Pass to Cassell. Takes the three. And it's Philadelphia with the rebound. Outside Curry. Again, Curry missing. And so Harden will bring it up for the Atlanta Hawks. Shoots the three. Nailed from three-point land. Harden's got a pair of threes now here in the third for Atlanta. And Philadelphia has possession. Outside Curry. Lopez with the block.
Just superb timing. Lopez stretches out beautifully to send that back.
DeBusschere kicks to Butler. That one a little long.
Boy, he'll usually knock it down if he's left that wide open. Just comes up empty.
Here's Curry. A beautiful reverse layup. Curry's got 25 points.
Boy, what dazzling ball skills from Steph Curry. I don't think there's anything he can't do off the dribble.
Now a timeout called by Atlanta. And the Hawks making a change here. Hamilton's checked in. So it's Atlanta now. Here's Cassell. And Stephen Curry with the foul. That'll be his second foul of the game.
His second personal foul. First team foul.
Here's Hamilton. He's got 5. Whistle blows. Basket is good. So a chance here for a three-point play.
That's his
now how about how he sets his man up there, runs him right into the screen, and then gets the basket.
And let's quickly check out the scoring breakdown here for the 76ers.
They're still slashing and attacking the rim, and the defense yet to make the adjustment and keep the ball in front.
They've also been scoring on the break with how difficult it is to get buckets in the half court. Anytime you can push the ball in transition for easy ones, that's big time.
Here's Cassell. And such a nice move to make the basket work. Cassell's got 8 points.
Oh, such a field shot there, the floater.
Curry outside. LeBron kicks to Curry. They double-team Curry. For 3, Love. They get it back. Here's O'Neal. Persistence pays off as they finally hit a shot. He has 6.
It's a tall challenge trying to contain Shaq, especially when he's operating close to the basket.
Cassell, the pass to Lopez. Shot from 12. No good there. And Philadelphia the other way now. Left side Curry. 1:32 left to play here in the third. Love dishes to Curry. Here's Shaq. Count it. O'Neal's got 6 in the quarter.
And the D getting outworked there on the putback. Can't let that happen.
You have got to put a body on somebody. We talk about it ad nauseum, but you've got to be disciplined with the box outs.
Really, really good at recognizing the gaps and getting the ball to the rim.
Up top, Curry. He's covered by Cassell. For 3, Love. Here's Shaq. Count the bucket. And he's got a free throw coming up as well.
Couldn't tell if they tried to foul Shaq there, but didn't matter.
And he's got his first chance at the line here.
And you know, guys, he had a big game at the free throw line in their last outing.
Anthony's checked in for Atlanta. And that one misses.
Well, sending Shaq to the line here is, on paper, the smart foul, but O'Neal might just make them regret it.
There's 48 seconds left in the third quarter. Here's McGrady, stolen by DeBusschere. Here's Anthony. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. That one on Love.
And that's the type of challenge Anthony presents to the defense. Sometimes they are just forced to foul.
3 trips to the line so far for him in this one. Shoot. That free throw good from Anthony. That one is no good. Here's Philadelphia. Whoops, anticipated the pass. Turnover. Cassell against Curry. It's deflected. And here we go. Fast break. James has got it. Curry can't get it to go. And so it's Atlanta with it. Anthony, the pass to Cassell. And the layup's good off the glass. Cassell's got 7 points for the quarter.
Well, what a job. Punching the ball to the interior and finishing in the paint. Nice.
Curry outside. Wow! Unbelievable!
Can't do it much better than that right before the clock expires.
What a way to seize momentum. Can it carry over into the next quarter? Beautifully done.
And so it's Philadelphia with a massive lead of 30 points here at the end of the quarter. Their defense has been active and effective. And we'll be back with you shortly. And as we head into the fourth, we'll see if there's a comeback in the works or if it's more of the same from the first 3 quarters. And so it's Murray who brings the ball up for the Atlanta Hawks. On the court right now for the Hawks. They've got Smith. Chris is out there with Anthony. Then it's Brook Lopez. And it's Murray in at the point. Now here's Curry following the miss by Jamal Murray. Love kicks to O'Neal. Doris, the NBA keeps talking about the idea of an in-season tournament, taking a cue, I guess, from European soccer. Do you like that? Do you think it would work?
Well, the European soccer situation has the advantage of tradition and history. There's meaning behind it. Obviously, I'm open to a little drama in the middle of the NBA season. The challenge is convincing the players and their representation in the Players Association that this is something of value. Now, the percentages are so good in there for LeBron James. Understanding strength, touch, it's all required inside.
Murray against Curry. Murray, no good. Philadelphia with the ball. Here in the fourth quarter, their defense has been very strong, allowing no baskets.
Oh, why, thank you very much.
He can really fly, and you combine that, Greg, with some nice penetration, too, and you've got 2 points. Murray against Curry. Murray, good.
And there's an aggression to Murray's game, willing to battle there for the bucket.
Final quarter of play, about a minute and a half off the clock into it. LeBron James again. James has got 6 in the quarter.
Well, this is what you're trying to do. Put the game away.
And he hasn't forced much tonight. I love the efficiency he's giving to them.
Now here's Murray. High post Lopez. Over LeBron. Lopez, no luck. They have been really controlling this one.
You never want to be complacent on the floor. That's when you lose momentum.
A shot by Curry, no good. Here's Atlanta now. The 3 from Anthony. And it's Shaq with the rebound. O'Neal's got 15 rebounds here tonight. It's stolen by Smith. We're in the fourth quarter here, just under 2.5 minutes gone. It's good from long range.
Just so fluid on all his shots. No hesitation for Melo on the catch and shoot.
Here's Curry. Here's McGrady. Now here's Murray. Well, Greg, analysts evaluate player performances on the floor, and sometimes we've seen the players fire back. They're not happy with the criticism.
You know, it's a risk you take, but if you treat everyone with kid gloves, you're really not doing your job. The audience expects a level of honesty, and quite frankly, players don't mind you criticizing their game. It's when those critiques become personal.
Now here's Murray after the miss from Stephen Curry. A shot by Anthony. Nobody around. Good, and the assist goes to Murray. Anthony's got 19 points.
You know, that's what he does so well, and why Melo is such a reliable scorer.
Here's Curry. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
That's his first personal foul. First team foul. At the line for your Sixers, Shaquille O'Neal.
And he knocks down the first one.
2 shots.
And he makes both free throws. And a little over 3.5 minutes in the books so far here in the fourth. Murray dishes to Anthony. And it's sent back by O'Neal.
And the aggressiveness on display here from O'Neal. Terrific at turning shots away with that size and length.
Trying to find Curry. He's got it now. They double-team Curry. Here's Shaq. And Shaq with the slam.
You know, we call that great recognition of the situation. He knew where the double team on him was coming from. A teammate was open somewhere, and he found him.
Murray with it. Greg, you think of everything that goes into making it to the NBA as a player. Did it come easy for you, or was it all work?
It's easy, really, to overlook the grind, but when you love the game, all those hours in the lab don't feel quite like work. At least not until you start getting a little longer in the tooth.
Curry can't get it to go. McGrady against Anthony, and again it's Atlanta.
All right, defensively now, you've got to find a way to slow this guy down because he's putting it to you.
Here's Curry. Rebound by Smith. And it's Smith with the ball. He brings it up for Atlanta. Uses the glass to finish the layup. Smith's got his first 2 points of the night.
Okay, nice job here in the second half. Field goal percentage is way up from what it was at halftime when it was just barely above 30%.
Good on the shot.
That's an example of great timing in the pick and roll by Kevin Love. Great job reading the defense.
Here's Murray. The shot that time, not on target. Good D by James. Good, and Curry gets the assist. Curry's got his 7th assist of the game with that last one.
They're doing a really good job of getting the ball inside and attacking the paint. That's an area they have completely dominated.
Now here's Murray. Pass to Anthony. Over James. No good off the back of the rim. Curry with it. Now Smith defending. Off the mark there with the three-point shot. Here's Murray, and the rejection by James. The feed to O'Neal, and the dunk by O'Neal.
As great as he is as a scorer, what we know unequivocally about Stephen Curry is he wants to find his teammates.
And so it's Atlanta with it. Murray, the pass to Lopez. Murray against Curry. Floats one. Murray, no good.
Pressured that shot by getting a hand up just as good as a block.
And he did it without fouling, and that's become an art, changing shots without making contact.
Now here's Anthony after the miss from Stephen Curry. We know the NBA is exploring alternate broadcasts for selected games, allowing users to pick their commentators. Doris, should you and I be nervous?
Kevin, I'm always nervous, and you will always be the A team. Come on, my man. The fans know they need to listen. to Kevin Harlan.
You are, Doris, way too kind. Coming from you, a Hall of Famer, you kidding me? I'll work with you any day, and I'll do the analyst, and you can do the play-by-play. How does that sound?
Kevin, love it.
Looking at who's out there now for the Hawks. Caron Butler's checked in for Chris. James Harden comes in for Smith, and it's Cassell in for Murray.
I really like the way he's playing in this half. He looks so much more aggressive and confident.
Here's Curry with the three. Rebound by the Hawks.
Well, another tin cup moment here because he continues to miss shot after shot from three-point range. This is not a fourth quarter he's going to want to remember.
Cassell, no good.
That's one he knows he should have drained.
Curry dishes to James and finished off by LeBron.
Emphatic, tenacious finish by LeBron James. The king is in the house.
Anthony against Love. With the step back. Here's the teardrop. Anthony's shot is off. And here is Curry. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot two. It's on Caron Butler.
Well, from long range or from point-blank range, Steph Curry is a marksman.
The first free throw is good. Greg, we're seeing more fines recently for the language that players use with the media. Is that a concern?
I don't think it should be a concern, and I'm not kidding. The league's going to have standards of decorum. You're on TV. You got to keep it together. However, I think that as a society, we're a little more tolerant of certain words that are used in public. Heavy incoming from beyond the arc, a key part of their initiative this entire fourth quarter.
It feels like they have worked their perimeter game to perfection, swinging the ball, cashing in from the outside. What a performance. He needs to look to try to drive inside and get going. That outside shot is simply not there.
Crosses over. Fouled in the act of shooting. Gets the bucket anyway, so a three-point play chance for him.
His third personal foul.
And that's an example of playing big, adapting to the situation.
Well, major height disadvantage. He recognizes that and still able to score it.
Now here's Curry. James wide open. And they'll get another chance.
Yeah, just nice hustle there. That work gets them the extra possession.
Basket good.
Well, Stephen Curry is not known as an offensive rebounder, but an opportunistic moment right there.
And Atlanta has possession. Harden outside. Here's the three. Unable to get that one. So Philadelphia will take it the other way. They double-team Curry. Deflects the pass. Stolen by Harden. He gets that one.
James Harden.
Nice job by James Harden to leak out and get an easy opportunity in transition.
Outside Curry. There's 45 seconds left in the fourth quarter. It's up a three. And the rebound goes to Lopez. And so it's Harden bringing it up for Atlanta. Butler finds Harden. And the jam by Harden.
Well, this is what they needed earlier on. At some point, it's too little, too late.
Yeah, but then again, this run came against a team that may have felt it had already won, and you get the sense it let its guard down.
So it's Philadelphia now. After the basket by Atlanta. 6-second difference between shot and game clock. Curry's shot is good.
Well, don't underestimate Curry because of his size. This guy does a great job absorbing contact and still finishing.
Here's Cassell. So it's Philadelphia winning this one easily. They poured it on tonight. Dominant showing in front of a crowd that loved every minute of it.
And, you know, this game could really be a defining one for what they can do when they are playing at their best. I mean, being here at home, no doubt helps, and the execution was flawless.
And that'll do it, folks. For Doris Burke, David Aldridge, Greg Anthony, and the rest of our